Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Transport Fever Let's Play. Now, since last time, I've been doing a lot of fiddling around with some moderately, not boring things, but less interesting stuff. And you can see here, you may be able to see, one of the things I've been doing. We now have, around some of our towns, a pretty meaty road. Now, it's not the biggest road. I don't know why I didn't go for the biggest, probably money, but you can see this is our little town of Tuscan, or is it pronounced Tucson? I can't remember now. We're going to stick with Tuscan for now, and the town has grown out considerably, and I thought it was about time that I started putting ring roads around these towns to help with the flow of traffic a little later on. It's going to be much more costly in the future. So I did that town, and I upgraded the one that we did put around Philadelphia a few episodes ago, so that's now nice and big. And also this bridge is a little bridgier. It's a little humpy, this bridge. It goes a little up and down, a bit like the bridge in my town that goes over the marina. That's a bit humpy and a bit up and down as well. I haven't done it over here yet in Pittsburgh, because with all the hills and all that, it was going to cost too much money. But I did do it over here in Astragon as well. Getting it down the riverside was a bit of a challenge. Spent a couple of million deleting some bits around here just to sneak it in. And then I've connected them up a little bit. So we've got these three towns connected up by a couple of big roads, and they go over the railway lines. The big humpy bridges at the minute, but I don't care about that. That sort of thing can come. The tidying up of that can come later. That is the first thing I've done. The next thing is a bit of a sad news, good news situation. We've started to move away from Steam. So if we come down here onto the Astragon-Tuscan line, this used to be run by steam trains, but in the distance coming towards us is one of our new locos, and here we go, here it comes, it's coming now, and they are pretty nifty, these guys. Yeah. Shooting past us at 105 kilometers an hour, not its top speed, but I believe it is going uphill quite considerably ish. A little bit, yes, it is. It's kind of going uphill. It is going uphill. So yeah, we've got a few of them on the line. So I've put them between Astragon and Tuscan, and I've put them between Tuscan and Philadelphia as well, because that was one of the first lines we did, and the trains are getting old. So here's what they look like now. Steaming. Well, I was going to say steaming down the line, but only in one sense. And there's the other one going the other way. I think it looks fantastic. But this led me to a problem. These trains are relatively powerful, and they pull 5 carriages no problem. 5 carriages, as we can see over here. We just come into the station at Tuscan. Is it Tuscan? Yeah. 5 carriages with these guys fills up the platform. Now these aren't the smallest ones. These are the slightly upgraded ones. We've got 2 of these guys pulling in here. Our platform sizes are not going to cut it for future trains. Money's doing okay. A lot of the lines are making money nicely. If we order by balance, you can see that the Astragon, Tuscan, Phil Tux and Phil Pitts all have new trains, and they're all making fantastic money. So it looks like we're going to have to upgrade more trains soon, but I think I'll leave upgrading trains maybe for between episodes. What are we going to do with all this fantastic money? Well, we're going to ease my worry about the length of some of these stations. Now, there's 2 ways I could go about it, and I've had a look around, and I've decided that Astragon is going to be our first one that we do, because it's the stupidest. It is ridiculous, right? This one is a 6-line station which serves a main line onto a web, but with a link line to a second one, and then a right-hand link line to Tuscan over there. So we've got lots of lines coming into it. In fact, let's have a look at the line manager. There we go. There we go. Now we do have one platform unused from the main line, but we got another one here actually. Why have we got 2 platforms unused? That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 7. Why is it? That's weird. I didn't realise it was 7. Is it 7 or is it 8? I can't see. There's too much steam and smoke. I thought my problems would be over when I moved away from steam, but no. Apparently diesels make just as much mess as well. Anyway, so this is the station I've decided we're going to do. It's a nightmare. What we're going to do is we're going to make it the biggest station it could possibly be. But to do that, we're going to have to move this bus station because it's going to be in the way. I'm going to do it the lazy way. I'm going to do it the expensive way for the change. I'm not going to move all the track, and the main reason for that is it's just way too bunched up. And if I moved, let's just give you an example about how big this station's going to be. Right, right. If we use that as an example, the game doesn't even like it. There you are, look. The station goes out up to the end of that depot, and then you would have to have the railway lines bending out of that. All this road would have to go. All these lines would have to be completely rebent, rebuilt. That tunnel would probably have to be either moved, or it would be horrendous for the flow around here. However, if we moved it, we might get better coverage in the town as well. So we're going to go backwards the other way. Now to do that, like I said, we're going to have to move the bus station. So there's a bus station. What we're going to do is, first of all, delete the bus station that's there and pause the game. There we go. Now if we zoom out, you should be able to see... Don't know. We'll try it anyway. Bus station. We're going to put it against on this main road over here for now. We may move it later. Right, so what we'll do next is make sure that this line hasn't been messed up. So if we look at the road lines, we haven't got any complaints, and it does appear, although the buses are using that station, they're using that station. Fantastic. So the bus route's moved out the way. Next we need to move some of these roads. So this is going to cost a lot. This is going to cost... We may even have to take a bit of loan out. But if we get rid of this road here and here... Have I just stranded one of my buses? Oh, please tell me I didn't strand one of the buses. Okay, let's leave a... There we are. Get out of there, bus. Right. We'll get rid of this road and this road. We might have to get rid of that road as well. But let's find out. Okay, let's let the game run just a little bit so we can get rid of... Line it up just a touch. It's going to be close. Let's try it. That bus is nearly gone. Come on, bus, out the way. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay, so we're going to delete the station. Bam. Pause the game and re-add it as a massive one with high-speed track and second street connection. The works. Right, let's see if it'll snap on to that track there. That looks good. 3 buildings removed, 2.6 million. Yes, it's in, and we can see that we've got the street connections down here. If I highlight the station, it's still got all the different overviews. The terminals look like they're all messed up, but we'll figure out that in a bit. And it looks like just by itself it covers a large portion of the town. We're going to have to redo the bus route soon. Now what we got here? Ooh, we got a lot of lines with a lot of problems. Okay, and that's because these aren't fixed up properly. So let's delete that and just put that back in correctly. Did I leave a gap? Why did that leave a gap? There we go. So that's that one fixed. This one's out of line. That one's out of line. Let's sort this one out first. There we go. Put some track in. It's not high speed track yet, but it will... Ah! Is that why... Hang on a minute. If I show the maximum track speeds is 120 along here, is that why these trains are only doing like... They're not doing 120. Where's the other one? Well, it's only just left the station, so it won't be doing 120. I'm not sure that these guys are threatening. I probably ought to keep an eye on when I'm going to need to upgrade to high-speed lines, but never mind. We'll keep an eye on that. Back to what I was doing. I'm getting distracted from this massive build. So the bus station's been moved. We moved some roads out of the way. We've connected in. We deleted the station, connected in the new station, which looks humongous. I mean, if we look at it from the top of the town there, it's just... It's like a great big scar. It looks like a giant toaster popping out the ground in the middle of the town. No, I'm not calling the episode Giant Toaster. So that line's been fixed and put into place. I think it's just this one here on the far right that needs doing, but I'm going to tidy this up. Right, okay, so we bring this one into here. And then we do the same with that one. Why won't it let me do that there? Terrain. Oh. There, that's good. Okay, now there is a bit of a hillock here between the two bits of track, which could cause some problems. Let's smooth that out. Now, unlike, I mean, one of my favourite games, as many of you know, is OpenTTD. And one of the things that you cannot do in OpenTTD without changing settings. So by default, you can't build and do stuff like that between while the game's paused, not between episodes, while the game's paused. So it's a bit of a novel to be able to do it here. So let's connect that in there, and then this one into there too. And there's the train come back. Now we've still got some lines which are complaining. This line is complaining cannot connect to all stations. Why? Looks perfectly fine to me. Hang on a second, let's get off the track tool. Have a look at the terminals, see what we've got here. You see, look, it looks like these lines are still all pretty... They're pretty all... what do you call it? Fixed tightly to the different ones. And if we go on the line manager for the trains, yeah, we've only got one that's working. This is going to be a pain. Okay, so that wants to be Terminal 1. That's fine. Archron Food wants to be Terminal 5, I think it is. And then the Arctux is Terminal 6. Yeah, that's good. The pits are now Nox Arc. I think Nox goes into Terminal 3. Should do. And then Terminal 2 isn't used, and Terminal 4 is shared with Phil Arc and Pitts Arc, because it comes down here and they both come down here, and there's Phil and there's Pitts. Right, I'm happy with that, but my camera isn't. The camera in this game, not the best. I think it's got Planet Coaster syndrome. Stop it. Right, so there's all the things fixed. We can then come back in, get a nice view of our massively stupid station, and pause the game, and see our trains appearing out of possible nowhere, and see. Let's go down the other end. Yeah, let's have a view from just over the top. Well, that's a good view. I like this view. There's going to be lots of good trains coming through. You can see the new diesel one on the right, and then in the middle we've got the steam engine still, and I think that's it actually. Yeah, we've got steam engines on the main line as well still. So there we go. There is the new station. It is future-proofed in every possible way I can think of, apart from more platforms, and that is going to be something I didn't think of. But I don't think we need more platforms. We've got all the things going in and out of here that I want, and we've still got a spare platform. Watch me eat my words later on that. Looking at this, we can see that the money coming in now on the Arctux line is the frequency is every 98 seconds, which is a good frequency. We're getting 8 million on that line, 6 million on the Tux, which is a good frequency as well. And then the Phil Pits is doing quite well as well. I would like to try and get an extra carriage on there. I think we're going to have to look at upgrading the food trains because they are just way too slow, especially the ones that are coming up to Knoxville here. I mean, here's an example of one now. This is the fastest steam train we've got, one of the most powerful ones, and it's struggling to get up this hill, and it's going down in speed at 60, 59, and then 58, and it's even a relatively short train. It's got the old cars on it and a couple of the new ones too, so there's a lot of things around there that I want to upgrade. So we've got food there, it's going this way, that way, all over the place. It does look like it's going okay though. Yeah, I mean these farms are doing quite well, and the production of the food seems to be ticking over quite nicely as well. We're now producing 1,000 a month. So that's good. But the trains, I don't think they're making money very well. We've had a lot of things saying things are bad. In fact, if we have a look here, we can have a look at lines that are losing us money. So the main line is losing us money. We may as well get rid of all the trains on that line. The Phil Arc is losing us money. So is the Knox Arc at the minute. I think these just need their trains replacing, so that we're going to get some good income from them instead. That main line I think has a lot of potential, but I mean, how many people are waiting here at this station now, and how long have they been waiting? There's a number of passengers to go that way and a number to go the other way. Not too much happening in Cambridge at the minute. But oh, I did kind of put a ring road around it. It does need upgrading. And the problem is that I won't be able to upgrade this road very well. So what we might do is go over the water, come round here. Should we do it now? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Okay, sorry. So first things first. No. Then no. And then here. No. And these roads here. That needs to be road. Magic. You are going to be a bigger, better road. And then this here, where there's a big kink in it. What do you mean terrain and construction not possible? I'll give you construction not possible. It's not even there now. Why is that? Why is that a massive kink? Take that out. And then we'll build a new road. To there. And then we'll build one that comes upwards. Oh, let's have a look. Let's make it a little more. Oh, nearly. Why have we got a collision? Have we got? I'm not seeing a. Is it hitting the catenary? Whatever it's called. Let's make it a little more humpy. There we go. So we make it more humpy. Place it. Delete the end of it. Then we've got a good start here. That good start, then we're going to bring nice. Whoa. Yeah, that's a brilliant road. have a look. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It's a little bit humpy here. We can't really make it for ships not to go through, but at the minute I don't care. So that's fine. And then we'll do something similar here. And I've got a feeling... I'll make it a little more humpy. There we go. Now, I don't know if this will work. I want to see if I can... Sometimes this game's stupid. I love it and everything, but it is... Look at that. What? What is this? I know. I'm just trying to get it to arc around nicely. Yeah, let's just do that. There we go. Let's help it out. What? No! 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 What are you doing? Stop it! There we go. Right, there we go. So now we have a ring road. This junction's terrible. Like that. Oh, we got an aeroplane. You know what? That's what we should do next time. We should play with aircraft. And there we go. That's that bit done. Now the only problem is getting all of these roads connected without messing it up. So, brilliant. There, right, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to encourage them to build out this way by doing something. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it to do with the way that you move your mouse? So if I come in tight here and then come round, will it be different than if I come round like this? No. Is the simple answer there? It won't. There we are. We'll give it a bit of roads over there. We'll see what happens. And let's smooth out the land over here because I made a horrible, horrible mess. There we go. Look at this. There we go. There used to be a road here, but now there isn't. Oh my goodness, look at that. No, no, no. Just no. I need a shortcut key for this road. There we go. Fix it up. Fix it up. Perfect. That'll do. That's a lot better. Right, so that's that town done. So that's what I did to the other towns between episodes. Cambridge now has a ring road. Anaheim will have one soon. Oh yeah, we need to come on this side of the road. River. We need to come on that side of the river. 21 million in the bank. We spent a lot of money this episode, and things are looking good. Look at the side. Look at this station here. Now, aha. Now this is something This bus station here is not close enough to the train station for people to get off the bus and walk to the train station. So now I need to move it again. I was worried about this and I forgot about it, and then I didn't do anything. So, first things first, let's look at all these people lined up. Right, delete, delete. Bye. People just stood around waiting. Let's put in a new one just a little bit further down the street. I wonder if it'll let us... Now, where do we want it? Do we want it there? Or do we want it here? We want it here. Okay, I think I just messed up the bus route. Yes, I've got a bus route complaining, but it's fine, we'll fix it. 10th Street, there. I think that's missing. But what we're going to do is we'll delete it. Remove, yes, right. Start again. Start here, and then go out to... Where's the bus stations? Hang on a second. Is it just those two bus stations? Well, that bus station is pointless. It's within the caption area, and that one needs moving out. Okay, we're going to delete all the bus stations and start again. Okay, so no, nope, and over here. No, right. Bus station, bus station. So I'm thinking here. That's good. And then this neighbourhood up here needs servicing. So let's do here. And then this is probably going to grow this way as well. Let's go this way. So let's put one here too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from the main central station out to here, then back to the main central station, out to here, back to main central station, and out to there. And then that should... Oh, I think I've gone wrong. Broadway, 10th, Broadway, Cedar, Broadway, Woodland, and then back to Broadway. No, I haven't. I've done it fine. Right, now, my next question is, where's the road depot? It's been lost in this town. Oh, is that it? That's an industrial building. If I zoom out enough, it'll come up on the map. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, I don't know how many road vehicles we've got on this route. Let's have a look. Road vehicles, and apparently we've got 5 buses going round, and that produces a route of 94 seconds. I think that's good. 94 seconds, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Do we want buses quicker than every 94 seconds? Nah, I don't think so. We're doing good. That is going to be a better bus route. And that was a good episode. I think we finished the episode on as much, or if not more money than what we came in with, and we just absolutely annihilated this town. We've got a very busy station now. A lot of people are coming by. We've got 125 people waiting for the mainline trains. I think that's the first thing that I'll try and fix between now and next time. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you've got any thoughts, ideas or questions, pop them down in the comments section. And I think next time we're either going to look at aeroplanes, or we're going to extend the main line and that sort of area, to the other side of the river, in a whole second main line or something, or a loop line or something. So let me know if you in the comments if you want to go on the other side of the river, do aeroplanes, or something else. There's your 3 options. Thanks for watching, take care, and until I see you next time, goodbye.